Burning so bad. I am officially 1 day post-op. And like I said, I was going to give y'all the real nitty-gritty truth of all of this. This has to be one of the, oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus. Life-changing things that I could have done for myself. The pain, the pills, it's all worth it at the end. And I'm 1 day post-op. So the last time I left off, I was going in for my procedure. Excuse me, I had Dr. Nair, and it was quite interesting. They were on time. It was a pleasant encounter with him. He gives you realistic expectations on what to expect. He also told me that, and I'm going to include a before picture so you guys can see in here, that my stomach is like I have 3 stomachs. Like I shared with you guys before, I used to be 365 pounds. This journey has not been easy, but we've made it this far. I'm super swollen. I was going to get a tummy tuck with BBL, but with my BMI, it just wouldn't have been safe. So I'm going to do it 1 step at a time. The next journey will be my arms, and then I'll focus on my rear end. But my arms and my breasts will be the next journey, and then my rear end. I really don't think people realize how many muscles that they have to use to sit. And I think with the tummy tuck, the pulling, I feel like burning. It burns bad sometimes, the swelling. I got my first post-op massage today at Seductions, and that was also a pleasant experience. It wasn't bad. I think that's key in order to get the fluid out and start getting things back rolling. I know that some people, they can leave after the 5th day. I say stay the full 8 days. Stay the full 8 days and let your body heal. I will be staying the full 8 days and then going back home. In 8 days, that also includes your pre-op. And so, and if you, Miami's such a beautiful place, you want to enjoy it too, since you're kind of stuck after surgery. So my fiance, who is my caretaker, also, he is a nurse, so I'm blessed. We came down the day before in order to enjoy Miami. And then it kind of gives you 2 days to enjoy, because after the pre-op day, you're free. Pre-op usually goes anywhere from 9 to 12. So the morning of the surgery, back to that, I went in and was seen by Dr. Nair. He marked me up, gave me realistic expectations, told me that I probably have to get some lipo to touch it up, but the results so far, you guys, are beautiful. And I'll show you guys more in the upcoming vlog. I'm just trying to be as real as possible. I have not sat down on the toilet because the toilet seats are so low. So this walker has been a great help. So I saw Dr. Nair. After seeing Dr. Nair, he marked me up, gave me those realistic expectations. The anesthesiologist came in, asked me the typical questions, and hooked me up to an IV, grabbed my bag, walked into the operating room. You lay down on the table, everything's taken off, and your arms are out, similar to, somebody said Jesus. I'm not comparing myself to Jesus at all, but you have your arms spread, they strap you down, and your legs, they strap you down. When I went in there was another gentleman in there, and then there was also a nurse that was in there. I did hear the doctor when he came in, and as the doctor was walking in, I was going to sleep. I don't remember anything or recall anything but waking up. Now, this is where I get real with you guys because I feel like honesty is the best policy. I had a pleasant pre-op experience with Seductions. However, when I got into recovery, it was terrible for me. Maybe some people have gone to Seductions and have had a pleasant experience, but I woke up in extreme pain and shivering. I called for the nurse, who completely ignored me. What they don't know is that, I speak Spanish and I understand Spanish. The nurse was talking about what her and her boyfriend were going to do the upcoming weekend, talking about her brother and her sister. And, it was very, I don't know, I felt ignored. And I just kept calling for help. And what do you want me to help you with, mommy? What do you want me to help you with, mommy? And I was just so weak. My voice was, scratchy and irritated from them putting a tube down. So I'm just like, please help me. So what do you need, mommy? What do you need? And I'm asking her for help. I'm in pain. So she says in Spanish, her blood pressure is so low, she needs to sit still. But I understood, and it wasn't in a pleasant tone. And then they also stated that they had called my fiance, which was another fiasco, and he wasn't picking up. So she came and kind of took my phone out and handed it to me on my chest and was like, call because nobody's answering. He's not answering. And so she was just really rude and wasn't caring at all. It wasn't until I started speaking to her in Spanish, telling her that I needed my pain medicine, that I became her best friend. She also asked me where I was from, and I let her know it was from Brooklyn because my attitude was just all New York. But it was really, 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 really a horrible experience, that recovery part. I felt like if you weren't Spanish, and that's how everybody communicated, that you were in trouble. Even though this procedure is done in Florida, the staff is Hispanic. And it was, I noticed that when one young lady came in, they went directly to her because she was Hispanic. I feel like if you don't have a high pain tolerance, don't know Spanish, just, maybe it was just that particular nurse, because I don't want to dim the light away from this wonderful doctor, wonderful pre-op team. And today was my first post-op visit, but the post-op visit was wonderful. I just know that I want to give you the raw deal. So it's very important also to make sure that you have all of your money. Let me give you an example. I got this arnica off of Amazon for $7.99. Today they wanted to charge me $48 for this. So if you haven't done your research and don't know to bring your own arnica pills, excuse my nails, they made me take it off for surgery. But they don't make you, you would have been paying $48 for a $7 bottle of pills. I said, no, you can keep that. You have to get your post-op massages. I'm so swollen, I don't know what I would do. Make sure that you have plenty of water. Like my fiance and I are staying in an extended stay. It has a full kitchen. It has a separate room where the door closes. It has a separate living room. And I think if you prepare yourself before coming, even if you have a nurse, because some people are on this journey by themselves, it's very doable. But just make sure you have extra money to set yourself up, because believe me, you'll be suffering. And then they have all these creams and gels that you need. And if you don't have the money for them, it turns out to be a not so nice experience. So I'll be going back to Seductions to get the rest of my post-op massages. And I'll be vlogging the next couple of days so you guys can see. Once again, sitting up and standing up is crazy. I bought my own compression socks. I'm gonna reach over here real quick. Now excuse the slowness. It's a table. These are all my pills and medications. But look at this, y'all. These are the compression socks that they give you. I mean, it has a toe out. Nothing's wrong with it. I just don't think that it gives you full compression. So prior to that, I bought my own, what you see on my feet, my own compression garments, because you have to wear them for 10 days. You can't take them off. Also with the Lovenox, the pharmacy didn't have it. It was just crazy. The pharmacy told my fiance that they didn't have the Lovenox injections, which is important. It's a blood thinner. Make sure that you don't get blood clots. And we went to Walgreens and wound up getting 14, I believe it's 14 in there, for $39, $40 out of pocket when it's something that I paid for. But come to find out, when I went to my post-op massage and post-op appointment, they give you 3. So always pay attention, because it's 3 for the massages. It's 3 for the massages, okay? And you need to take those injections if you have a prescription for it. Everybody won't, but it's just, this is a major surgery. It's been quite a journey. And so I just wanted to be real, and I'll show you guys when I'm able to take off the garment. I have a whole new belly button. I don't know how much fat they took off, but they took off a whole lot. When you see my before pictures, you'll understand. And then an incision going from hip to hip, and that has to stay on for the next 4 days. And then I'm able to clean it. My belly button, I have to clean it with saline, and make sure that it's extremely dry. And I keep it covered just to prevent infection. They also give you antibiotics to take, Keflex and Bactrim to prevent infection that came straight from them. Again, the Arnica pills, Tramadol for pain. Now listen, I'm in pain. I took one. I might have to take another one. It's just like, and this is supposed to be given every 6 hours as needed for pain. Yeah, with no refills. I don't even know how many tabs is in here, but no refills on this. No refills. So in between time, extra strength Tylenol has been my best friend, because it's Tramadol. It'll hit, but right now it ain't hitting. They also give you Zofran for nausea and vomiting. I thank God I haven't had to take it. I think I took 2. I think I took 2 to help with that. And then I have some meclizine back there, and that's the same thing for dizziness and just me feeling really bad. So I say come prepared. I also have Arnica gel, which I'm going to put on my stomach. Tomorrow I'll show you the creams, or when I go back to my post-op, the creams and massage oils that they gave me, which also has Arnica in it. I think Arnica is the key that the massage therapist told me, please take more, because I was taking 2 tablets, putting it under my tongue. They said, no, take 4 tablets 4 times a day. 4 tablets on the tongue 4 times a day. So I'm going to start doing that, and let's see how this pans out. But ladies, if you're not happy with something, you have the ability to change it. This pain is not easy, it's no joke, but I don't regret the decision. I feel like this is a journey that I've been on for a long time, and this is giving me the boost that I need to continue on the journey, to continue working out. It's not an easy fix. Like, you can't have foods that are high in sodium or you'll swell. You know, the pain is real. Getting up and trying to walk every 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, it's painful. And this is just day 24 hours after surgery. So I say that to say, you know, it's going to be a journey. It's not a decision you should take lightly. You know, but stay the course. no matter where you are. So if you're looking for a surgeon, Dr. Nair was amazing at Seductions. It's just maybe I had a bad nurse, maybe it was a bad crew in there. I haven't heard anybody vlog and say anything about recovery. So I wanted to be real about that. I wanted to be real about, you know, the ladies that were in there. Some of the, I know when at the massage today, there were like 2 women and they were like, oh yeah, we always come here. One says this is her regimen every 3 years. Every 3 years she come and get lipo 360. So, you know, it was like nothing to them. Some people were just, you know, I noticed the people that got the BBLs, they weren't in a lot of pain. They were walking, but those that had a tummy tuck BBL combo, baby, no joke. So, in this extended tummy tuck that I got, it ain't no joke. So, laying down isn't comfortable, standing up isn't comfortable, sleeping, I'm like every 2 or 3 hours and I'm up. So, but I think it's a combination of the swelling and the being sore. So compression is everything. I have to stay in this binder until they take the drains out. And once they take the drains out, they gave me a faja, and I'll be wearing that, and that'll start guiding my shape. So thank you for listening, and I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Bye.